Hey, what is going on you guys? Epic here and welcome back to another video on the channel of course, and today we're doing another legendary weapon guide on the Soulrender. The Soulrender, if you've already seen my level 57 Grim Reaper Zane build, is one of my favourite assault rifles in BO3 and my favourite assault rifle from the new DLC Guns, Love and Tentacles. We'll talk about the Soulrender in just a second, but first of all, in order to get it, you're going to want to come over to here, the Heart's Desire What Beats Beneath location within DLC 2. Fast travel exactly to this point and you will end up in this room right here. And the guys we're going to be killing are Tom and Sam, and both of them have a chance to drop the Soulrender. As you can see when we drop down here, there are two of them. The best way to farm this thing and the most efficient way to farm this thing is to not kill both of them, only kill one of them, and then once you've done that, just fast travel back up top and they will respawn when you come back down. I will say that this gun does, like all other DLC weapons, have a pretty high drop rate from its dedicated source, so you shouldn't be too hard to come by when it comes to getting it to drop. So like I said, if you don't get it dropped from the first guy, just simply fast travel back up top and then drop down again and they will both respawn, but they will not if you kill both of them. Okay, so it does look like we did get a Soulrender. That took about 2 to 3 minutes of farming these guys. No, I'd say about maybe 5 or 6 kills, but as you can see, we did get a Soulrender. So what makes this gun unique is that you can get this in fully automatic, but it also comes in 3-round bursts, and you can switch to semi-automatic, which is of course that single fire. So what makes the Soulrender unique is that when you fire this thing, it's pretty much just a normal DAHL AR, but what's cool about it is that as you're shooting, it will have a chance to fire out these homing skulls, which is really cool. As you can see, it's not doing it right now. The reason why is because I am pretty sure you do have to be hitting an enemy for it to happen. Yep, so as you can see, them skulls are coming out of the gun and homing onto the enemy. But yeah, as you can see, you don't need to be hitting an enemy for that to happen. I think just as long as you're near an enemy and then firing the gun, it will make them skulls come out and then seek them. Now what's really cool as well is that if you have, say, a shock element Soulrender like I do, then the skulls will deal shock damage, which is really cool. Some other things to note about these skulls is that they are homing skulls, so they will home in on enemies. They can hit critical hits as well, and they do have splash damage. But for my personal thoughts, I do think that the Soulrender is one of the better guns in the DLC. I'm not sure if it's the best, but I would say it's definitely in the top 5 or at least the top 3, and it is in my build as well. If you've seen that video, then you'll know that I am using this gun a lot. I'd say its strong points are especially going up against those flying enemies. You don't tend to have a lot of luck against shielded enemies, but when it comes to like flying enemies, this thing is unmatched. But guys, that's going to do it for my legendary weapon guide on the Soulrender. This is again a DAHL Assault Rifle dropping from Tom and Sam in the Heart's Desire. You do need DLC 2 Guns, Love and Tentacles to farm it, and you do not need to be on Mayhem 4 to farm it, although it does help with getting anointments. But guys, that's basically going to do it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, a like is very much appreciated, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, then you can do that as well. If you didn't like the video, dislike it and tell me why in the comment section down below. And with all that being said, have a nice day.